It was a different time, a time when everything was just beginning. The world was young, and the first humans walked the earth. But even at the dawn of it all, one choice altered the destiny of a family and left deep marks on the history of humanity. Today I'm going to tell you the tragic story of Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel were the first sons of Adam and Eve. Cain, the elder, had calloused hands and a gaze always fixed on the soil. He was a farmer, dedicating his days to cultivating the land. Abel, on the other hand, was a shepherd, guiding his sheep through the fields, always seeking the best pastures. Despite their differences, they were brothers. And as brothers, they shared laughter, conversations, and dreams. But there was something deeper between them, something that, in the beginning, was just a seed, and soon would grow into a shadow between them. One day, the two brothers decided to offer something to God. Cain chose the fruits of his labor, grains and vegetables. He carefully placed them on the altar, hoping to please the Creator. Abel, in turn, chose the best he had, the firstborn of his flock, the purest fat, a sacrifice that demonstrated dedication and faith. Then something unexpected happened. The fire on Abel's altar rose to the heavens, accepted by God. But Cain's altar remained cold. His offering was rejected. It was a blow. Why was Abel's sacrifice accepted while his was not? Jealousy began to grow in Cain's heart, like weeds in an abandoned field. But God saw what was happening in Cain's heart. He approached him and, with a voice full of patience, said,
"Why are you angry? Why is your face downcast? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted? But beware, sin is crouching at your door. It desires to have you, but you must rule over it."
It was a warning, a final plea, but Cain had already made up his mind. One day Cain called Abel.
"Come to the field with me,"
he said. Abel, unsuspecting, went. Perhaps he thought it was just another conversation between brothers. But what happened in that field changed everything. There, in the silence of the field, Cain took Abel's life. The first crime in human history was committed, not against an enemy, but against his own brother. God came to Cain and asked a question that still echoes today.
"Where is your brother, Abel?"
Cain coldly replied,
"I don't know. Am I my brother's keeper?"
Then God said,
"Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are under a curse. The ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood, will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth."
But even then, God did not abandon Cain. He placed a mark on him, protecting him from anyone who might try to kill him. Cain departed, bearing the weight of what he had done, becoming a symbol of how our choices can distance us from God and from others. The story of Cain and Abel teaches us much about the human heart, about how we handle rejection, envy, and the call to do what is right. But above all, it shows us that even in our worst mistakes, God still offers us grace. If you enjoyed this reflection and want more stories like this, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos. And share this message with someone who needs to hear it today. See you next time.